All right, just pulling into Woods and Meadows. Also, Woods and Meadows is not terribly far from Finn Hill. Jim and I, when we first moved back to Poulsbo in 2013, we lived right up the road from this house. This was a Chaffee neighborhood. There's a handful of houses that Chaffee didn't build in here, but they were all built with a very similar quality. This is timeless. This kind of neighborhood is timeless. It is an HOA. The HOA dues are not, earth-shattering. The lots are generally all about half-acre lots. Most of them are going to have some mature landscaping on them. This neighborhood is known for Halloween. It is, quote unquote, the place to go trick-or-treating. Also quite well known for Christmas or holiday decor. So a lot of people come here to look at holiday decoration. There are trails in the neighborhood. Let's see, this is Moorgate. I've got to think about it. Okay, so this would be North Kitsap High School. At the end of Moorgate, this little intersection, which is like just beyond that house, that is where the bus stop is. Okay, so a little cul-de-sac here. And you're going to get a sense that, everybody is well maintained. A lot of people stay in this neighborhood forever. So this house is very, very good friends of ours. They've lived here since the beginning, so like 2003. And that is not uncommon for the neighborhood. Most of the homes in the neighborhood will have the 3-car garage. Most of the homes in the neighborhood will be 2-story. There's probably at most a dozen single-story. Most of the homes are going to be like 2,500 to 3,500 square feet. And the exterior on these homes will be hardy plank, I believe. All of them will be. Roofs at this point have likely been replaced, but I'll double check. I don't remember the age of this house. So I'll double check when I get upstairs. I can look down from a window onto the shingle. I can see how that shingle's right. So the driveway slopes up to the house. It is a cul-de-sac, so for some reason there were a ton of snow. You could just park down there. It's not bad. Power on the outside. Doesn't look like we're fenced at all here, so we'll just take a quick peek around the yard. The grass is brown like everybody's is. In a few weeks it'll all be green again. The yard slopes away from the house, so it's not a flat yard on the side. Backs to the woods. There's nothing against fencing in the neighborhood, so if you want to put a fence in, you can. Hardy siding all the way around. It is on septic. So yeah, definitely back here is really much more flat. I'd probably let this kind of go wild. You can see the neighbor has a fence. So, if you want to fence in the yard, you also don't need to fence in the entire yard. You could come across behind that bench, come in that way, come in this way, and, come in here. So you wouldn't have to really fence any of this over here. Above ground hot tub. I'm not seeing anything concerning. I'm sure the hot tub conveys, because I think the seller said that this house was vacant. This is probably the sunniest spot because they have a nice little garden here. A door into the garage just outside of the garden space. And I'll take a better look at the shingles when I get into the upper story. But I'm just not seeing anything concerning. I would say it definitely shows pride of ownership. I'm not seeing like moss or anything at all that looks like the exterior needs any sort of maintenance. All right. We enter the house onto real hardwoods. The exterior paint is like in the tan family. I would say a little on the dark side. Lighting is dated. That's something I would consider doing sooner than later. When we bought our Woods and Meadows house, it was like this where there was some carpet and some hardwoods. We had our hardwood guy come in and we pulled the carpet and he matched everything. I thought it was pretty brilliant. This carpet looks in really good shape, so I don't think it needs to be done, but just something to think about. So far the windows look in good shape. Again, to me the paint is a little dark, so it might be something I would want to consider. I definitely would update the lighting. It's just a little dated. I don't know. It's not something I love. And gosh, you can get really cool lighting for cheap on Amazon even. The kitchen has definitely been updated. This would not be the original cabinets. This is not the type of cabinets this builder put in. This is quartz. KitchenAid dishwasher, gas range, microwave, and refrigerator all match. There's power on the island. I only point that out because they can't do that anymore. A brand new construction, they're not allowed to put power on the island unless it's a pop-up. A lot of builders aren't doing pop-ups. Spot off of the kitchen for a breakfast table. Pantry. So it is a step-in pantry. I've seen this reconfigured in an L shape. I think you could do something pretty cool in here. It's not a giant space, but you could do something pretty cool, even if it were smaller shelves here for like canned goods and spices. Nice family room. Maybe a little bigger than the family room you had at English Hill. Very comfortable gas fireplace. Powder room here. And probably all of this looks really similar to you because your builder and this builder are the same. And then main floor. This is a Berber carpet. No closet because this will actually qualify as a den or an office, but it is definitely big enough to be a bedroom. You know, if you needed a bedroom on the main floor. This will be the big understair closet. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. What am I missing? So coat closet, and it is the scuttle access. So now I'm curious. All right. Well, say there's a little dead space here. Just had a client bust into their dead space, and they put a wine refrigerator and wine racks. Okay, let's continue on this floor first. So pass-through laundry. So nothing super exciting here, but pass-through laundry and garage. Looks like they polished the floor in here. Interesting. Garage is in great shape. So carrier is the furnace. Water heater looks older, may even be original, for goodness sakes. I don't think that really matters as long as it's working. So you've got that third bay. So again, just very, very similar to English Hill. Garage door out into the backyard. Gas furnace, gas water heater. Looks like they have a pump on it, and that looks like a very new plumbing. So why they would do that? You know, rather than going tankless, a lot of times people add that because it will get the hot water up to the upper floor quicker. Looks like they maybe had a cat door at one point. So probably went through there, a little cat door. Okay, let's check out the upstairs. Skylight, yeah, we have a skylight at the top of the stairs. This carpet is a much better color than the carpet downstairs. It also is a very comfortable, soft carpet. So, be tempting maybe if we didn't want to do the hardwoods down there to get this carpet, match it down there. Little reading nook right here. And then just like English Hill, we're going to have really nice size rooms. So giant room. Nice closet. Primary. This is a queen size bed. I think there's plenty of room for a king. There's a lot of territory on the other side of the bed. Also, there's just tons of space for dressers, that sort of thing. And then really beautiful view. Again, I'm looking at all the windows. I don't see any concerns with failed window gaskets. So I did built-ins in this closet. That's quite nice. Flooring in here is vinyl. So this is going to be all the original cabinetry. So what we were seeing in the kitchen downstairs, I said looked updated. Definitely, this is newer. Privacy door there. Soaking tub. Walk-in shower. All right, let's head out down the hallway. So shared bath in the hallway. Again, this hasn't been updated, but the flooring has, vinyl flooring. This is in excellent shape. To me, probably do nothing about that. Maybe put on some hard surfaces. What we did in our house is we kept the cabinet because they were oak, real oak. We put on granite and get that at a, remnant place. The guy we use is Pat Nibergall out in Gorse. So, fiberglass surround, and then little linen closet. So we had that one giant bedroom. This is a queen size bed, room for 2 nightstands, not room for a triple dresser. You could probably put a high boy there. Certainly you could put something in the closet, if you wanted or needed. The other thing is that you could, put the bed there, and then a triple dresser could go here. And then the back bedroom, this is a queen size bed. So this room has plenty of room for a big long dresser. This is a queen. So your biggest bedrooms are going to be this one, and then that big giant one over the front of the house. I'm going to be partial to this neighborhood. I just love this neighborhood. But that new construction might be tempting because it is brand new. And you'd probably be able to pick something that would align with your timing.